one of the chaps there started giving Frank a bit of stick. I thought he'd play for England one day. One of the senior players let me down at the last minute. We used to have these fans forums every month or every couple of months. And so I grabbed young Frank, who was only a kid, sort of 17 at the time, and I pulled him along to the forum to come and make the numbers up with a couple of the senior players. One of the senior players said it was just the three of us, I think, in the end. And Frank came along, and suddenly one of the supporters there, one of the chaps there, started giving Frank a bit of stick about, he said, why do you keep, putting him on the bench or playing him in the reserves? There's other kids here, we don't get the opportunity. And so I end up, and I felt it was a bit embarrassing for Frank sitting there suddenly to be picked on. He was only a kid. And so I came back quite strong at the guy who had, he was entitled to his opinion, but I just felt it was the wrong time to bring it up. And he had one or two lads who he felt were not getting the opportunity that were better than Frank, and I didn't, and I came out in the end and I said that I felt Frank would go all the way in the game. I said I thought he'd play for England one day and he'd go right to the very, very top. And lucky enough, I was proved right for a change, and he certainly did. I mean, every year he scored 20 goals from midfield for Chelsea and played 100 and odd times for England, and did have an amazing career. But I always felt he would. He was such a fantastic trainer. His attitude was the best I'd ever seen, really, in any footballer. I've never seen anybody train so hard, practice hours on the training ground when everybody else had gone home. And he deserved every bit of success that he had. He was just an amazing professional. Make sure you subscribe to BetSafe's YouTube channel to find out what story I'll be telling next week. I don't play no more, boss. I don't play. A young South African barrister who could have been a film star. They've turned the boot room into a prayer room. Got a puncher in a country lane. I mean, what a nightmare.